Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Shamsher Vert, and I'm the executive director of Zero One. Zero One, for those of you who don't know us, is a nonprofit that leverages art, science, and technology for social change. And we're based in San Francisco. We brought together the artists who you're about to be introduced to.
There are visible participants here on Zoom, and there are also invisible watchers on YouTube, Facebook Live, and elsewhere. Adam?
Hello, my name is Adam Smith. Your participation today means an agreement to behave generously and with agency over your own well-being. We ask that you have your cameras on during this if you're a participant, so we can see you. However, if you are uncomfortable at any point, you can definitely turn your camera off. Participation is completely voluntary. So let's begin.
There are structures and rituals in place where entire communities come together to maintain social fabric. We've lost those rituals for human connection and spaces for gathering. Today, we embark upon a journey, prepare together to bear witness to the sun and the moon. Poll question: if you voyeuristically attended any unusual digital gatherings, like a rave, with your camera off, hand clap using Zoom's reaction features at the bottom of your screen. I invent cybernetic machines to analyze people's biometric responses to storytelling using AI. But today, I will be running network training and simulations to prepare citizens, to prepare you for our imminent reentry. Communicating effectively will be critical to your...
We don't know exactly when it will be, but we do know that it is going to require all of us together. Think of today like a collage we make in collaboration with one another, working together to head west in our covered wagons, to fly a ship to Mars, or even find meaning in washing our face. Poll question: if you find virtual calls with coworkers so exhausting that you have little energy left for in-person communication, give me a thumbs up in your camera. I make live performance incorporating movement, sound, and people in shared spaces. But today I'm here to guide the conditioning of our physical and mental bodies to endure, no matter how taxing future situations may be. Poll question: is this the best possible solution? You're going to unmute yourself, say your answer, and then mute yourself again. Is this the best possible solution? Go ahead.
No. Maybe.
I am not
Definitely
sure.
not.
No.
No.
Maybe.
We are going on a journey, and this is our preparation. There are 3 distinct parts to experience before we send you into the void. There's orientation, training, and simulation. We'll ask you to engage your device at various times to move forward through these stages. Poll question: do you feel discomfort when you know you are being watched? Cover your camera with a finger for a moment if so. Poll question: when you are ready to move into training, slowly raise your arms above your head as though you're encouraging an orchestra to get louder and louder. Go ahead. When you're ready, raise your arms above your head.
Hi.
Hello. You have moved from orientation into training. Welcome. You are collectors of story. As the journey moves forward, these stories serve to ground us, to guide us, and help us go forward. Stories make sense of uncertainty. They heal trauma and shame. They give expression to shared history and shape our future reality. Part of our survival mechanism, they maintain our homeostatic impulse. As we prepare for simulation, try not to leave your body behind. Remember, our bodies are archives of story. So to connect our bodies and quieter parasympathetic nervous systems, let's close our eyes and breathe in. Release any of your muscle tension and just forget about the screen for a moment and listen to my voice. You're going to visualize a place you feel most safe, at peace. Draw upon all of your sensory modalities. What does it look like? Smell like? Sound like? Taste like? Who's with you? What's the time of year? The time of day? How does your body feel in these places? How do you move with it? Stay with these sensations for a moment. Now open your eyes and find something to write with, whether it's a piece of paper or your computer. What emotions can you draw from this place in the past that might offer resilience in the present? Try to create an emotionally rich sentence with only 5 words. I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to do this. Again, what emotions can you draw from this place in the past that might have resilience in the present? Try to create an emotionally rich sentence with only 5 words.
Now we change. Rest the shoulders and do the hips. Put your hands out to the side. Sit over on the right leg. Now shift to the other side. The right side and the left. Keep your knees straight. Just push your hips way over and push the other way. Now we'll do it to a rhythm. You just stay right with me. Here we go. Right side, left side, 1, 2, 3. Now the left, then the right. 1, 2, 3. Push right, push left, and 1, 2, 3. Push left, right, and 1, 2, 3. Swing way over, way back. Swing 2, 3, and left, right. 1, 2, 3. Keep your shoulders still. Keep your hips going. Keep your knees straight. Push and 1, 2, 3. Keep those abdominals tight. Pull them in. 1, 2, 3. Left side, right side. 1, 2, 3. Try to keep the shoulders absolutely still. 1, 2, 3. Left, right. 1, 2, 3. Now put your feet together and let's try number 3. Go up on your toes, way up high. And now keep your heels on the floor and bend your knees down. Straighten your legs. Keeping your heels down, go down and up. Bend the knees and straighten. Let them come off the floor. Bend and straighten. Keep your knees together too. Bend and straighten. Pull in those abdominals. Bend, straighten. Now take your hands and put them above your head. Reach way up, higher, higher, way up, way up, way up. Stretch out to the side and slowly down, slowly, 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 and relax. Shake loose, relax.
Great. Now, Roel, will you show us what you want to bring on the journey? Show it close. This is something we want. Show us every detail. Now, something we'll leave behind. I want to see what it's like where you are, where you will have been should we cross paths later. This is where I have been. Or this is where I will have been. Sure, if you are able, can you go to your window and film your view? And stay with it for a little while. We'd like to sit here for a moment. Thank you. Roel, are you able to show us what it looks like outside of your window? Let it show us what we might leave behind, what you might leave behind. Thank you.
This is an object that holds personal significance. So you're going to put it down and articulate why you selected this object. And if you will carry it into the future, why? Try to crystallize this sentiment in a sentence with just 5 words. You'll have another 30 seconds. Have you finished? So for the last time, you're going to share this sentence in the chat. Let it go. In preparation for a simulation, I want you to think of yourself as articulators, as ancient bone collectors. Each sentence fragment is a bone you string together, mirroring the rhythmicity of movement. Read out loud all 3 of your sentences together, quietly to yourself, like one would a simple poem. Together, you'll create a murmuration. Ancestors transmitting, father's ashes close to my chest. Okay,
That's been a minute. We should continue. Simulation is coming. Our final sequence that we'll do together. Skin, eyes, nose, mouth, ear. Let's do it together. Skin, eyes, nose, mouth, ear. Skin, eyes, nose, mouth, ear. Okay, let's review from the beginning. Sequence 1, powering. Gather, stack, door frame, move forward, connect, reset. Sequence 2, measuring.
Welcome back. Now, this is mine. With our limited time, will you both share something you are confused by? Get it close to the camera. Share with us the mysteries of your past. And remember, as we move into simulation, you are not limited to 4 things. You are not limited to anything. So continue showing until we switch. You have now entered simulation. You have prepared for this. Watch, listen, and respond with the skills you have gathered. Perhaps you'll learn new skills. For simulation to move forward, it requires all participants to be alert.
Story collectors, when there is space to speak, unmute yourselves and articulate what you have written. Repetition is fine. Think of it as an incantation. Just keep a steady flow of words at play.
Movement collectors, activate your movement training. Respond with rhythm, measurement, and full body attention. We don't know for how long, but we must keep the simulation going.
And memento collectors, document physical mementos, opaque, transparent, near, or far. Show us the details of what we take with us and what we leave behind. Begin.
A rock-hewn heart opens. Frog stops at the crossroad. Ancestors transmitting. Father's ashes close to my chest.
I have forgotten my stress. Don't judge people by their outward appearance. Lost t-shirt, I'll never forget.
Open to the collective connection. Always save $200 for impromptu muggings. Broken tokens are only temporary.
I have forgotten my stress. Don't judge people by their outward appearance. Lost.
Story collectors, keep going.
Yes, don't judge people by their outward appearance. Father's ashes close to my chest.
Movement collectors, keep activating your movement training.
I
I can't see you, but I know you're there, watching our every move from the comfort of your couch without any visible mental or emotional labor. You looked inside participants' homes. You watched us in our kitchens and bathrooms. You are a passive observer in this training. But where are the participants now? Like two strangers getting in a taxi, they have been randomly paired off in breakout rooms with no instructions.
They have agency to leave, engage each other, or even return to this main room, but this moment is not for public consumption. Have we gained the expectation that what the camera captures is for any eye? That our coworkers, colleagues, and strangers should have access to the places where we are most vulnerable? What is saved just for ourselves and no one else?
We have given you, the viewer, the experience we determined to be most vital to your journey. Viewership is not passive. You too have traveled through this orientation, training, and simulation with us. You have the story, the body, and the necessary materials. What will you do with this newly gathered information? How will you too engage in shared experiences with strangers? How do you embark on the journey? Thank you. Goodbye and good luck.